But come on into the Today Show and we're in the scenes look at everything. As you saw in that piece, the great history, 25 years of Studio 1A, great security here. What up, Damar? So you got all this, you got Dave Garraway's name up here. This is the entrance. But when people come to the Today Show, really they want to go to the epicenter, the brain trust of the entire show. As you can imagine, our show is a 24-hour living, breathing operation. People are here at NBC News all times of the day. They're gathering news, they're editing, they're writing, they're getting ready for the show. And this is where it all happens. We don't come in here that often, but we'd like to take you in now. Hello, everybody. So this is our control room, which you saw in the piece. We were the first network to go to color. This is now all HD, which I think, did about a year and a half ago. You've got the execs in the back row. You've got graphics coming from right here. You've got editing, the teleprompter, which is blank right now. So this is off the dome, as they say, and all the bigwigs. So, Libby, how are you doing? How's the show? Jimmy, our director. Maz, how are we doing on time today?
Okay, you better keep moving.
I'm going to keep it going a little bit.
Yeah.
Lots to see inside Studio 1A. You know, the hardworking people here, they're here, it really is our production assistants. They make a lot of this
On TV every day.
Woody, you should pick up a superhero like that, cowboy.
We come to every morning, 7 a.m. We call it home base. That's where we get the news.
No, Buzz.
The thing I really want to tell you about is our beautiful
problem?
crew. You know, some of these guys have been here for 25 years ago. We're not
play. You're never gonna be one. No more breakfast.
The sun is gone. They used to call you kid. How old were you?
I was 24 when I started.
So that was 25 years ago.
35 years ago.
35 years ago when you started. Do you remember when
Woody, you should pick up a superhero like that, cowboy.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't need glasses.
No. You and the rest of the Buzz. We love you so much. It's your anniversary, too. Now, of course, you probably recognize this as our children can't play.
You'll never get up in the morning.
No more breakfast. The sun is gone. 67 degrees. Looks like Walter's been managing the thermostat again. It's always a little nighttime in the studio, and the guys and girls have a fight about that. And here is our desk, although today we're using the very desk.
Woody, you should pick up a superhero like that, cowboy. You can get
yes, so we go from our window on the world, we turn it around, and it opens up a view into our studio, which we use for so many different things. Craig,
The sun has been kidnapped. Children can't play. You'll never get up in the morning. No more breakfast. The sun is gone. The sun being gone is not the problem.
Do you sell the Rascal?
No, I don't sell.
It's a thing of beauty. The producers actually fight over it in terms of which segments.
Guys, do you know any Blake
Woody, you should pick up a superhero like that, cowboy. You could get
about everything.
Inside
There's
out,
something else you probably
insecure.
don't know about Studio
No,
One.
honest.
It's a working
If I'm
studio.
honest.
Sorry, Jerry. Sorry,
The
Jerry.
sun has been kidnapped. Children can't play. You'll never get up in the morning. No more breakfast. The sun is gone.
This is the
That's the problem.
Well, that's the first line. The second line is I have a 2-inch penis.
I see.
Ooh, this is legit. Yeah, this really does feel like New York City.
Superhero like that, cowboy.
Oh, and how they've like updated it.
Right. The sun has been kidnapped. Children can't play. You'll never get up in the morning. No more breakfast. The sun is gone. The sun's being gone. Shiny. Nighttime.
I have. In fact, I went there shortly after I went here the first time, and I was shocked at how exact all the textures are. Yeah.
No. Buzz. A problem? The sun! The sun has been kidnapped. Children can't play. You'll never get up in the morning. No more breakfast. The sun is gone.
We spend a lot of time here in our kitchen series called The Nighttime. And we got Curtis Stone.
I see the piano right there.
How's it going? Good, man. How are you?
Woody, you should pick up a superhero like that, cowboy. You can get it.
That's right. That's how it takes a pro. That's how the pro.
No. Buzz.
And of course,
The sun has been kidnapped. Children can't play. You'll never get up in the morning. No more breakfast. The sun is gone. The sun is gone is not the problem.
And you have the trophy on the ride here.
I see.
hey, young guy. Hey, now.
Woody, you should think about a superhero like that. Cowboy, you
And Woody, everyone, welcome back to today. And we're making history right here in our little green room, our little neck of the woods with Al Roker, the man, the myth, the legend. It's about to hit 34
It's been a long
gone is not the problem.
Ever use the color coded system down here anymore? I've been sent straight upstairs.
Woody, you should think about a superhero like that. Cowboy.
Let the team there. A lot of folks.
No.
The first 15 minutes.
The son of a kid that children can play. You'll never get up in the morning. No more breakfast. The sun is
We've
gone.
got so much weather going on over the last 34 hours that it just kind of happened. And then we had to, if you look on this map,
So that we're not all here crowded up in a big blob. Oh, there's Conan O'Brien.
The son of a kid that children can play. You'll never get up in the morning.
30 seconds.
Unlike the mummy was like sticky. Oh look, the panda.
Woody.
I think because we came like one of the first ones from 12. Let's see if we can get a high five.
No.
This is cool. We just kind of like hang out, play games.
You'll never get up in the morning.
Are we sure we're not supposed to go in there or something? I don't know what we're supposed to do. This ride is honestly great for people with ADD and they just want to like, yeah, for kids who get bored. Like, I mean, adults do too. I get bored. In the Mummy, I was bored just waiting. And that was literally like 15, 20 minutes. It's a huge room here, yeah.
And weather.
Make a public service announcement.
Children can play. You'll never get up in the morning. No more breakfast. The sun is gone.
Look, hashtag family.
Away from home, carefully fitting together the metal structure, covering the roof, and building the stairs. Our studio is wired for lights and cameras. It has retractable glass wall and air conditioning for what's sure to be a hot summer on the plaza.
We've got to say that the construction crew did an amazing job. Amazing job. Let's take a little walk, everybody, as we continue our tour. Because this is the skating rink I was telling you about. They're now using it as a summer restaurant. So that's what's going on right here. Prometheus is right there to your left.
I thought it was promiscuous. And then we've got our own crowd right over here. Jimmy, if you can take a look like that. This, by the way, is where the Christmas tree is every year in the heart of Rockefeller Center. And Ann, come on back, let's hear. And let's show Mr. Roker up on the set up there next to Natalie's puny news desk.
I don't think of it as puny.
It'll be mine at some point, too. So
You're very impressed with this, aren't you?
I even have a pencil.
Oh, wow, that's high tech. And as you can see, it's not that big a space. It's fairly wide, but relatively shallow, very much like myself. And then as you come back here, we've got some of our technical folks back there hanging around. Over here, we've got our lighting guy, Howie, and I love Howie because he's got the same haircut as me. And then back through the back door, this is 49th Street, and there you can see our old home, Studio 1A, which will be our new home come the fall. And over there is where the concert's going to be with our American Idol folks, and so that's where all concerts are going to be, so you know you're just a hop, skip, and a jump from our two studios. Matt?
All right, Al, thank you very much. And Natalie, I still think it's puny, the news desk. Anyway, speaking
I'm hitting him for you,
Speaking of
Natalie.
American Idol, we're going to hear from Taylor Hicks and Catherine McPhee live in concert and in an interview right after this. But first, these messages.